Hey Hokie Nation, it's Allie George, junior on the Virginia Tech women's soccer team. Follow my channel on triumphnil.com and subscribe today.
Hi guys, welcome to the first episode of Off the Crossbar podcast. I'm Kendall DiMillio and I'm alongside with Mallory Mizelle, senior goalie in the women's soccer team, and Natalie Mitchell, junior midfielder. Hi guys.
Hey.
Hey. Okay, Mal, I want to start with you since you have a really interesting story. I want to hear how you ended up on the team.
Okay, this is a long story to start us off. So I've played soccer my whole life.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, as everyone has. But so I came to Virginia Tech and decided not to play like soccer in college at all. And then came here freshman year, lived a NARP life, lived the just normal, nothing really goes, just going to classes kind of thing. And then I joined club soccer my sophomore year. Fell in love with it, whatever, it was awesome. Found great people through that, and then played my junior year. And then the spring of my junior year, they needed some help with the goalies, and they reached out to me, and I was like, sure, like I'll help. That sounds awesome. And then within like a week, I feel like I was like best friends with like everyone. And then it came down to the end of the season, and then the coaches asked if I wanted to come back, and I was like, absolutely. And here I am now for senior year, one and only.
I think the whole team was praying that you would be able to come and join us for your last season. So you had a senior night and everything already.
Yeah, it was.
That's crazy.
It was my first home game on Thompson Field. Was my senior night.
That's iconic.
Yeah. Did you really think you'd be here like 4 years ago when you came here? Did you?
No, no, definitely not. I definitely wouldn't change it for anything. I tell people all the time, they're like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you play," and I was like, "Yeah, honestly, it's like definitely worth the people that you're around." Like I actually like don't understand how people like go through it without like not having such a good support system like we have on the team, like our team. But overall, I wouldn't change it for anything. I'm like really happy with the way like God put everything in my life, and like clearly it's only a year, but I needed it more than anything, so I'm very happy with how it went.
Aww,
sorry.
That's heartwarming.
Sorry,
What's been the biggest thing you've had to overcome since changing from your other life to now?
Just time commitment overall, because like I mean I was on a like previous team, like I was on the club soccer team, so like and I still am like really good friends with a bunch of them, and then like my roommates obviously don't play on the team because I've had the same roommates since my sophomore year, so it's like balancing school, now soccer, and all my friends has been like kind of challenging, but also like it's so worth it in my opinion, and like figuring it out. So and I have been figuring it out, but that's probably the most difficult thing that I've realized.
Yeah, I feel like that would be, it's still hard for us to even balance too, like coming in. I think freshman year it was really hard to figure out your classes, like being away from home, and Nat sure knows being away from home. So I kind of want to talk about that next. So how did you end up here and pick to come to the East Coast?
I always knew I wanted to kind of leave my area. I don't know what about it, just wanted something new. And so I was originally signed with East Carolina University, and a coaching change opened up my senior year, and I had the opportunity to come to Tech, and had never toured it, just decided we're taking a chance.
That's awesome.
Kind of wild. I signed officially and then visited Blacksburg for the first time. So, you know, went to Cabo, was my first experience. But yeah, just like kind of how you said, I think everything just fell into place how it needed to. And yeah, it's obviously worked out really well.
And that was in May of 2022, right?
My senior year, May.
Yeah. I remember because our class at the time was already 9 people coming in, and then Nat committed or signed in May, like up to like a month maybe before we came.
Who is this girl?
And it was probably the biggest like plot twist we've ever seen, and then
sorry.
Now she's my best friend,
Probably
so that's kind of weird.
Yeah, and I rejected her offer for dinner the first night in the dorms.
Yes, I know. I asked Nat.
Her and Ella were like,
"Oh my gosh,
you guys want to come to dinner?" I was like, "My family's still here, so." Okay, I had a valid reason though. My family is still here, and I had to say bye to them. Like,
yeah, I don't know. It was.
We had to ease into it. I was a little shy.
It took a while though. I remember like after that, I'd be like, "Oh, like come to lunch," and you're like, "I have class." And I just every time.
You had an excuse
I asked,
every time.
She had an excuse. I was like, "I'm starting to think this girl doesn't like me."
No, we met in D2 once, and we sat together.
Yeah, we did.
That?
We did.
Just the two of
the
you
good
guys?
old
No,
days.
and Ella.
And Ella was there.
Yep.
Cool.
The good old days.
It was crazy to think about that. It's like 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, because we had to come so early.
Oh, bug.
Mal, when you lived in the dorms your freshman year, where'd you live?
I lived in Cochrane. Honestly,
Cochrane.
whoa, is that
There's
like?
just so much lore
We just
behind
like
Oh, okay, well, honestly, like Cochrane's the place to live if you're a freshman that like doesn't play sports. I mean, it literally connects to West End. Like when it's
Yeah,
cold, you could
wait.
literally just
Yeah,
walk
that
downstairs.
would be
You didn't even have to
awesome.
like exit. Like,
You're
the building.
right.
I didn't
And then
realize
it was
that.
also AC and suite style. So like I shared a bathroom with 3 other girls. So it was like
Way better than
so
communal.
nice.
And
Yeah,
so did
it
you
was
pick
awesome.
all of your roommates?
No, so freshman year, how they do it is it's based on like when you like decide to come to school. So I applied ED, which is like if you get in, like it's automatic.
Early
like, binding.
decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
like
I didn't know
I was
that.
like binding. So I found out like super early. It was like December of my senior year of college or high school. So I was like, okay, this is awesome, like blah blah blah. And then I got first dibs on housing because I was an ED student. So I obviously like wanted a suite style like AC. So I picked that, and then I was able to pick a roommate, and I had my roommate picked out from just like the Instagram, so that worked out. And then my roommates now actually lived across the hall from me.
Are you still friends with your roommate from like your
Freshman
personal
year?
room?
Yeah, she I lived with her the whole time, and then she's actually at UVA now for nursing. She graduated a year early.
Wow.
Oh,
good for her.
wow.
Yeah, awesome.
That's
That's
impressive.
cool.
Dang.
But yeah, that's how the freshmen.
We've heard a lot
Dorms
about
work.
Cochrane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice.
All good things.
I
All
would
good
hope
things,
so.
all good things.
Yeah.
That's where I think before CID was built,
Yeah, it
that's
was.
where like all the athletes
yeah,
lived
it was.
in-
I was the first year that like didn't have.
because the seniors on our team last year, so like Dory, Aaliyah, all of them, like their whole class lived in Cochrane,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, one of my best friends that played on the softball team, she lived in Cochrane. I came visit.
Wow.
Yeah. And then
It
they
was,
made
like, crazy
CID.
nice.
yeah.
Yeah. Now that is nice.
Now
See your
CID
own
was
room, like
nice.
what?
Our own room.
Yeah, they got it right now.
My
Like,
freshman fall, me and Ella had the whole suite to ourselves, so there was 4 bedrooms, and it was only me and Ella and all like the whole
that's
thing.
so crazy.
So we each had our own bedroom and bathroom, and
Were you on the same side or is it?
we were on the same side, but we would like split
disperse.
up. It didn't really matter if like we could both shower at the same time. It
That's
didn't
so
matter.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why their room was the hangout room because it was,
so
There was
much room.
nobody else
there
there.
was so,
Yeah.
so lit.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
Yeah. That was crazy. So what's everybody's game they're most excited to play this year? I know we're already 7 games in, but like I think the ACC games are a little bit more like
Yeah.
rivalry
Who-
based.
Who do you have internal rivalry?
I'm not gonna lie, always UVA. Always. Like especially on Halloween night. Like are you kidding? Home too? Like I don't know. Yeah, like everyone pop out. It's also like our last game.
Yeah.
Like that's like so prime. Like we can shake out everything we need to shake out. Like last game, like wow, I'm actually like so pumped for it.
I really hope we were black.
I think we're supposed to.
Cause
That's what
and
word
if they
is.
were orange too,
Yeah, that's
Oh,
gonna be
that'd be
awesome.
that
really
would be
cool.
so cool for a Halloween game
Yeah.
Thursday night. That would be
We gotta
so
get-
awesome.
Yeah, in-state rivalry on Halloween, like and
Biggest
it's just, like,
rivalry.
it doesn't get better than that in my opinion. What about you guys?
I think that's probably my game I'm most excited for, even though it's the last game. But I think it should be the last game for a reason. Like,
Yeah,
it wouldn't-
absolutely.
It wouldn't hit the
Save the
same
best for last.
if we were playing like Pitt.
Yeah, I'm also glad we're like not playing UVA like first for ACC. Like, let's get some under our belt and then like
Yeah.
play them.
I'm excited because that's a game my mom will be at.
Aww.
So
that's
that'll be
exciting.
extra.
Shout out,
Extra
mom.
fun.
Yeah, seriously.
See you there.
That's awesome.
I think another one I'm probably excited for is Clemson.
Yeah.
That's next Thursday, and even though we're playing away, I just feel like
It'll be a big
it's
one.
always going to be a good game. And it's the first ACC game, and it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it's nerve-wracking but exciting. So
Yeah.
I'm excited
so.
for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of all the games we've played so far, which one's been your favorite?
I would have to say the Loyola game, which I feel like is an odd one, but I feel like it was such like a battle and it was like at home and all the weather and stuff we had to face, but it just was like fun, like lots of tackles going around.
Yeah.
A good last minute win, even though probably should have been more. Just like fun, like
Yeah.
build up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Ellie George for scoring that goal
real.
to make
Yeah,
us win.
facts.
We love you.
I would say for me, that JMU game.
Yeah.
Like beating JMU away, like
that was very.
and
That was a good game.
The vibes on the field were like, I just remember the sunset while we were playing. Like I was like in awe. I was like, this is so awesome. Like I just remember like looking around. It was like so pretty out. And like I don't know. I just like love beating in state school, especially on their turf.
Especially
like, that's awesome.
they knew they like wanted it.
Yeah.
And they kind of like had waited to play us again from the time that we beat them at home last year to like play them again at home. Now they thought they could kind of take it to us, I think, maybe. And they're a good team. Like
yeah, they definitely
for
are.
sure. So I think
Yeah,
we
they have
just
some good
definitely
players for sure.
we
They're
definitely
a
just played
consistent
good.
tournament team.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they played in their conference championship last year, and I think they lost, but they still got into the NCAA tournament, which is huge for them.
Yeah.
So I think that was definitely a good game. I love that.
Yeah.
Aside from soccer, what's everybody's favorite place to eat in Blacksburg?
Oh.
Mal, I know you're gonna have a good answer for that.
Okay, well, my always go-to, because like it's always the same and it's always so consistently good, is Elrod's. But lately, Greens has really been hidden for me. Like I actually last week I went like 3 times in 1 week. Like it was so good. Like and I got something. Well, I didn't get something different. I just added on.
What were you getting?
The spicy tuna roll was so good, and then the shrimp tempura was good. And then their teriyaki bowls are just always so
remember
good.
when we got those before we played pickleball?
Yeah, that was so
Oh my
good.
gosh,
Yeah.
so good.
They're really good.
Yeah, I gotta
That's
go
yummy.
back there.
I have to say mine is probably Elrod's too, but I have a side note for later. Elrod's great. It's always consistent, always delicious. Plus, for inner like east, West Blacksburg, like Virginia, where are you gonna get good Mexican food? Elrod's.
Yeah, I agree. They're also so quick. You can be in there in 15 minutes and out.
And out.
Like
Yeah.
it's
They
quicker
are
than
rapid.
like McDonald's drive-through on like a
Sometimes,
Sunday morning.
yes.
Like it is quick.
I would like to add the drive-through hibachi in Christiansburg. Not technically in Blacksburg, but
yes,
Sakura.
that's a
Sakura. That's like that's a worldwide.
a
no.
little hidden. I don't know.
I have a Sakura back home, so
Is it
yeah, it's
drive-through?
drive-through. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a
They're
little
so
ratchet,
good.
but like
No, but they get it out
and
fast and
it's a
cheap.
huge box.
It's not that bad too.
Have you had the yum yum?
Yes.
You gotta dump it. It's so good.
Yeah.
But
It
I
is
never
so
we don't
good.
have one of those at home, so when everybody's saying like drive-through
I was
hibachi
like,
my freshman year, I was like,
I'm gonna be
chop it up in
I'm gonna
front
be
of you.
honest. I've never been to the one. It's in Christiansburg.
Yeah, it's
Where?
really good. By like Cold Stone-ish, sort of.
Oh, I know where that is.
the last time we went was after we were at kids camp, and we were like down bad
Yeah,
after
we
that
were like, we need
experience.
food. And we
I
need
didn't go to
service.
that.
You lucked out. Well, no, that was a great experience.
For the record, we love
It's
the
long
camp.
days. It's
But
long
it's really
days.
long, and because we'll get up and we'll run and do our stuff before, and then we're with the kids like
And then we
from
just-
what 8 a.m. to all night.
The dorm life just
Yeah.
really gets to you.
So it's definitely a long.
Yeah, but if my campers watching this, you guys are great.
Oh my God, my campers came to the game that we played against.
That's
High
so
Point.
awesome.
Mine texts me all the
Yeah.
time.
That's so cute.
And they
Yeah.
were sending me like photos of myself playing
Oh,
That's so
and
adorable.
and texting
so
me. It was so
cute.
cute.
That's awesome.
I did well because when I went on, I didn't. They were all cheering, and I was like, "Dang!" I was like, "Who's here?" I was like, "God, my parents never cheer that loud."
Why are you so loud?
And then afterwards, they were like waving at me because when we go like shake everybody's
Yeah.
hands. I was like, "No way!"
That's so
It was
cute.
really cute.
That's awesome.
Shout out them.
really sweet.
I think Sakura was a good one. I didn't think of that one.
That was just in my head because I almost got it last night after the game, and then it closed at 9:30. So
Oh, that's
Hashtag
so unfortunate.
open a little bit later, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. After those
Cookout.
Thursday games, it's either Cookout or Benny's. You better.
Cookout pulls through though. What did you get?
I got McDonald's.
I got
Valid.
Cookout.
I got
What did
Cookout
you
too.
get?
I didn't
What?
see
What'd you guys get?
There.
Oh, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I got cheeseburger tray. Nothing on the cheeseburger because I was too lazy to ask for toppings.
It's okay. She
I
was
just
sad.
I just didn't feel like it. It
Okay.
was a lot of work. When
Like
I-
lettuce was
like
too
lettuce,
hard?
like onion. Like,
Yeah,
I
no,
just,
understandable.
and I was ordering through
Just plain
I was ordering
cheeseburger.
through someone, so I was like,
Yeah,
I
okay,
don't feel like
fair.
doing that. And then side of hush puppies and Cajun fries, and then chocolate cherry milkshake.
Dang, we get really different orders.
Okay.
I get a tray also,
Okay.
but I get the chicken quesadilla tray. So it's like the 2 chicken
Yeah.
quesadillas is like the main,
Yeah.
and then a side of those like cheese curds
Oh,
things,
okay.
and then Cajun fries.
The Cajun fries are great.
Yeah, dude, this season. So
I love their
it was
cheer
so
wine.
good. Oh yeah, the
cheer
cheer
wine.
wine.
I love cheer
Oh.
wine. I was
love
put
cheer
onto
wine.
that when I first came here. That doesn't exist.
Really?
No.
I haven't
Cookout
ever
at
had
home.
cheer wine until I came here
Cookout
either.
doesn't exist on the West Coast.
Oh, y'all got that.
We got In-N-Out.
In-N-Out.
It's better.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hot take. What?
That's kind of mid.
In-N-Out?
No.
Yeah, I've
Don't
had,
disrespect.
No. I'm not saying it's like not. It's. I'm
Compared
not
to Cookout?
Yes, it's better than Cookout. I'll give you
Okay.
that.
Okay. I was
But
like,
it's-
jeez.
I
Yeah,
think
we're
it's
the
got more
cheeseburger
hype
quality.
than what.
I will say it is a small menu, but you go for what you know you're getting, which is a really good burger and milkshakes.
Fair. I didn't get a milkshake. Their burgers were good.
Their burgers are
Okay,
very
Five
good.
Guys or In-N-Out?
Five Guys.
No, In-N-Out.
Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna lose that.
Okay,
What?
Five Guys, you're paying like
Okay.
an arm and a leg for a burger.
Okay, but if they were
fair.
both the same price,
If you,
like,
I'm
which
saying
one
quality of
tastes
food.
better?
Take away.
Five Guys.
I still really like In-N-Out.
I feel like
it's
you
a
just grew
staple
up
at
with
home.
it.
I did.
Yeah.
because I grew up with Five Guys.
And
Me
why-
too.
why
It
would
used to be cheaper.
Why would I
It
choose?
did.
expensive.
Like you can literally get a cheeseburger for like $6 at In-N-Out.
Yeah.
And
no,
like that's in California. Like that's
Yeah.
good.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's good.
Yeah. What's like an average McDonald's like order in California?
So expensive.
Yeah.
Like we got Cookout and my dad was like shocked because like that type of order that was like $20 here would have been like literally 35, 40 at home.
That's
What?
like it's
wild.
outrageous. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's when I went to for spring break last year. I went to Barcelona, Valencia, and Lisbon, and we went to McDonald's in Barcelona, and it was so expensive. Their
Really?
menu also
it
was
good?
crazy.
I
Like they
wanna
had
try
like
some of the other
different. They had
McDonald's.
like different things you could get.
Yeah.
I think they had like tacos or something, like fish
Ooh.
tacos or something.
Like I know like
Which, like,
Hawaiian
obviously
McDonald's
I
is
would.
supposed to be really good.
Yeah,
Have
well,
you
I've
seen
never
that?
had that, but it was so expensive. I remember I got just like a chicken sandwich and like fries. What is it, like probably like $9 here or whatever? It was like $17
What?
for the drink,
Oh my
and I was like, oh. I was like, I didn't
That's
plan that
crazy.
into my budgeting for this.
Yeah.
this trip.
You're like,
I was like, maybe McDonald's
$20 on
isn't.
McDonald's?
Yeah, because I was like, oh, I can just get McDonald's. I'll save a little bit of money to
Yeah.
go like do something else.
Yeah.
Nah.
How was the
Didn't work out
taste
like
though? Was it
It
better
was good.
than America?
that. No, not really. Just
You
tastes
should have tried
similar.
something unique.
Yeah, probably.
It's okay.
Maybe next time I go.
I think
Yeah. I
it
wanna
tastes better. When I was in Switzerland, like
Switzerland's like the most expensive McDonald's like in the world.
it was
In Lugano. Lugano, Switzerland has the most expensive McDonald's in the
know
world.
that?
Because I did a lot of research once. I paid $17 for a chicken sandwich. I was like, what the heck is happening? So I looked it up and it said Lugano, Switzerland had the most
I
expensive
got
one.
like everything on the menu because I wanted to try everything.
You dropped like $300.
I didn't realize that like it was gonna be like $50.
Yeah.
And they
You
had,
should have
like,
just went to like Ruth Chris or something instead. of
I don't know. I
steakhouse.
think I messed up, but actually it was way
Was it
better.
good?
Yeah, it was so
Did you
good.
get anything unique?
They had like macaroons
Ooh.
and
that's cool.
I think they had like different drinks, but the
They had
macaroons
a
were
different. They had. I'm just now remembering. They had different milkshakes. They had a Twix milkshake.
Ooh.
That's not here, right?
good. I don't think
It
so.
might be like specialty, but I don't think I've ever seen
It was
that.
good.
I don't know much
had, like,
about
Yeah,
this.
that does sound
Well,
good.
they have the M&M one here, but they
Yeah.
had Snickers. I don't know if they
their,
have
their
one.
ice cream machine's always working.
Yeah, it is.
True.
They got Oreo too. but,
Bacon
like, I think
nugget.
Oreos are everywhere.
I think I need to try y'all's cookout orders. I don't go there enough.
What's everyone's favorite fast food?
In general,
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A,
so many.
maybe.
That's like high
but
end.
that's
You like
Yeah.
not pick Chick-fil-A?
like high,
oh,
like
okay.
low
like,
end,
Chick-fil-A, they just
bottom of the
yeah.
barrel, best fast food.
Wait, but
Yeah.
Taco Bell cheesy roll-ups.
Oh.
Me and Nat have
Are you
history
gonna
with
pay for
them.
it though?
Me?
No,
yeah.
like pay for it in terms of health.
I'm 110% picking Taco Bell.
Of
Yeah.
everything?
Out of everything, yes. It is.
Now that I'm
They're
thinking
cheesy
about
Okay,
it,
well, what do you
rolls,
get?
when they're
Cheesy
hitting.
roll-ups.
When the cheesy
I'm
rolls
telling
are
you.
hitting.
Okay, I
and
do
they're
love the
cheesy
cheesy
The
rolls.
rolls.
Taco Bell here at Blacksburg is honestly one of the best Taco Bells.
Really?
I think it's better than the one I have at home.
Me too.
What do
Their
you
cheesy
mean?
roll-ups are warm. Like
Are
they,
so
they, like,
good.
melt the cheese well.
We
Isn't
have
that the
DoorDash
point of
them.
it?
Yeah, but not always. Like not every not every Taco Bell takes into consideration how the quality of cheesy roll-up. You know.
But think
Okay.
about it, like
I
when
do
we
like a good
even
Doritos
DoorDash them,
Locos
they've been
tacos.
like
Me too, I love
good.
that too.
Yeah, the DoorDash
They've
has
been fine.
provided good quality.
And I don't think they're the one that make it.
They've delivered it nicely.
Okay, fair.
But like
The quesadilla sauce.
quesadilla sauce.
They
I've
put
never
like
had
the
it.
sauce on the quesadillas.
Oh, I've never
it's
had
like
that.
a little bit spicy, which I like love. I love anything spicy, and it's really good.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah.
I guess I might
guess-
be picking Taco Bell just for the cheesy roll-ups.
I feel like I need to add on just because everything else is bad. Like, what am I supposed to say?
Like, do you like McDonald's?
No, not
Okay,
really.
think about Zaxby's. I haven't had Zaxby's
I'm not
in
gonna
a
lie,
long
sometimes
time.
Zaxby's hits,
The Zaxby's
but only
makes
on
Zaxby's.
like certain times.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not always in the mood for it.
Only certain times,
But it is good.
but it is good.
Yeah.
Zaxby's
Isn't
expensive also.
Zaxby's like the
Sorry.
same thing as Cane's? Supposed
Cane's
to
is
be?
bad. That's probably a hot take.
No,
I hate
I
Cane's.
agree fully. I was
But
just
people
about
are
to
gonna
say,
hate on that.
I've only had that
they
a
might
couple
actually
times.
stop,
People
listening to
like
this
Cane's,
podcast.
and I
They're
just
gonna stop
can't.
listening that we start
I
hating on
get
Cane's in
soggy
like a 2
chicken.
seconds.
Same.
It's so mid.
Same.
There's no flavor, and then they're like the flavors in the cane sauce. I'm like, how about you just make good chicken?
Yeah, I'm a Zaxby's.
Well, sorry.
Make good chicken.
Someone's not gonna
Cane's.
agree with
I'm
me.
a Zaxby's girl over Cane's all day.
Yeah, I
Just
agree with
as I
that.
am a Five Guys.
And then
over
on
it.
top of
Yeah,
that,
Five
on top
Guys.
of that is Chick-fil-A.
I
Chick-fil-A,
agree.
Zaxby's,
Chick-fil-A has gotta be
Cane's.
first.
Chick-fil-A
but-
Don't even know what else is
chicken,
under
They
there.
just know what to do and how to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And they're always
perfection.
nice. Like,
My
they,
pleasure.
you know you're not gonna be waiting around.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
So
Don't even
great.
get me started on their chocolate chip cookies at Chick-fil-A.
Dude,
They're
you
so
love those
good.
things. She
Oh
drove
my
there once
God.
just to get 2. Just that's it.
No,
Drove
like
to-
I literally
drove
will
to
drive there.
Christiansburg to
Oh
get
my
2
God.
cookies.
Crazy.
Yeah, that
Yes.
was a rough day. I
Yes,
think.
I like.
It was
I
needed.
think they have the new Chick-fil-A on campus. Apparently, I think it's like a full menu.
And they have
You can probably
cookies.
get-
You can
They have
like
mac and
you can
cheese
like
is what
pay.
I've
Are they
heard.
gonna charge it?
Oh my
Like
god.
charge you like crazy because you're on campus?
Oh, maybe.
Oh my god.
Maybe it'd be worth it though for some cookies. So you don't have to go to
well, because like
Christiansburg.
in the spring there was at least twice where I drove to Christiansburg and bought 5 cookies, and they were like, "Is this all you want?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Yeah.
please.
All right, see you later.
I'm like, actually make that 6 cookies.
6 if you can.
What about it?
5's not enough.
Well, chocolate chip cookies are my favorite dessert.
Is that really?
Yeah.
That's an odd one.
That's like very like average. I feel like.
Yeah. But I feel like it's hard to mess up.
Dang.
Hey,
That's
don't
stuff.
hate
I
on my
like-
cookies.
I like chocolate chip cookies, but like I feel like
Well, then what's your favorite dessert?
oh,
Something extravagant?
hands down ice cream cake.
That is such an oddly specific and not commonly used
That's okay.
option.
I'm a
You
different.
like being a special, don't you?
I'm different. I've moved
Uh-oh, now it's about to come out with some chocolate
Don't
cherry
lie to
milkshake
everyone,
from
like, just be honest.
Favorite, if I had to choose for like a birthday, I'd choose pineapple upside down cake.
Okay.
Crickets.
Silence. What do you
First off,
mean?
Pineapple. Is that a dessert? Second off, what even is that?
You've never had
never
pineapple
had
upside down
that.
cake?
I've never even heard of that.
Guys, it's like
Pineapple
okay, so
upside
it's like
down
it's like really good like kind of pineapple-y batter, and then you put like a circular, you know, like those spears, the circular ones of pineapple. It's like slightly thin.
Oh, yeah.
It must be a West Coast thing, but they went under during COVID because buffets were struggling, and it never came back. But we used to go every week on our family after we did our chores, and we were like, let's go to Soup Plantation, and then we'd all eat together on Sundays. And then it closed, but it was like buffet, like salad, and then like soups, and then like
Oh, cool.
like other, you know, like just like main food options. But it was very good, and then they had ice cream after.
I'm gonna have to
And
Google
I
this
miss it.
place. Aw,
Yeah,
Dang.
that's
yeah.
sad.
R.I.P.
Soup,
I don't think I did that right.
Soup Plantation. Alright, we might have to cut that.
That was real.
Alright. Oh, yeah, Soup Plantation.
Anyway, so
my
what's
God,
everyone
gotta
doing
give me
later?
Next life, they'll have it.
Yeah,
When
for
me
sure.
and Mal come to California
No,
for your
actually,
birthday,
I really
we'll-
want people to visit.
Oh my gosh, yes, your birthday.
coming.
I already told my parents, by the way.
I did too.
Oh, for my like this one, like
Yeah.
like
this
when I
one.
turned
like,
21.
in January.
January 6th, 2025. Like we'll be
Yep.
there.
I've never been. You know, I've never been to the West Coast. Not
Yes,
true. Sorry.
but-
I went to Washington,
But you haven't been to
Okay.
but
California.
I was super young. Like,
Yeah.
I don't remember any of it.
Yeah.
I
No,
think I was like
Washington's
2 or
really
3.
cool.
It was for my aunt
But-
and uncle's wedding.
Awesome. Congrats.
Yeah. Congrats, guys.
All right, that's not
I've
real.
been married for multiple years
I'm
now.
so excited. I want you guys to come visit so bad.
Yeah,
Because
I
you've
actually
been to
want
like meet my home and
Yeah.
Mason's home and
And basically Ella's home.
Ella's home.
Taylor's
Pot
basically
Falls,
home.
Taylor's home
Dang,
basically.
you're gonna have to come to my home.
Sophie's because she's
Like,
down the
all
street.
there.
We're all right there.
All Loudoun County.
You have to go
Nova.
see Mal. You
I've
gotta
been to
go.
Louisville. I've seen George's house.
Dang,
Seen
really?
some places. Yeah, I've seen some places.
I think
It's very
you next
fun.
have to go to Mal's house in Suffolk.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really need to see the trenches.
Oh,
And
my
Clay.
gosh, it's not
No.
trenches.
Well, Clay
That's
Grady
awesome.
said it was.
Clay's
So.
Of course
Shout
he
out.
did.
No,
He's
it's
in
Yeah,
not
that
the
was such a
trenches.
small world when we found out that
You
you and
guys know
Clay,
each other?
like, you're best friends with his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Ben.
Aw.
Miss you.
You gotta tell him to watch this now.
Yeah, no, I mean, he would probably watch it anyway. He's awesome. But all my friends from back home are awesome.
Aww.
And Tracy, oh my God, I hope Tracy sees this.
Yes,
Hey, girl.
absolutely. The whole Grady family is awesome.
Yeah,
for real.
They're all amazing people.
Man.
Dang, they just got a huge shout out.
Yeah, what?
Hey, we literally just gassed them
Yes,
up, like,
seriously. Crazy shout out.
Yeah, what about Clay?
I don't know, but let me get
Oh my God, what is he
glossy.
wearing?
Wow.
Okay, pause.
Dang.
For reference,
That like really.
there is a man in a motorcycle helmet that has bunny ears
Oh my God,
on
wait,
it.
can we get him in here?
I would feel
No,
uncomfortable.
he's leaving.
He looks like he definitely drives a motorcycle.
I would
Wait,
hope.
that would make sense. He's wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
Do you play a sport?
Wait, he has our backpack.
Oh, dang.
Maybe we know him and he's undercover.
Oh my God, what if
That'd be
that's one of the
awesome.
track guys?
I don't know.
are
That's
you
gonna be
swimming?
crazy.
Because I just had a sense.
She just had a
Okay,
feeling.
fair.
Anyway,
Fair
back on
enough.
topic.
What were we
Back on
talking
topic.
I don't know.
about? Food. I'm getting
Food.
really hungry now. I gotta figure out what I'm
know.
gonna eat for dinner.
Literally pasta, probably. I'm too
Also,
lazy to go
so
to the store.
hungry.
My parents are in town, so hopefully.
Aw.
Aw,
What are you
they're
guys
coming to
gonna
the
do?
football
I
game
think
tomorrow.
we're going to that kabuki place.
Kabuki is
Yeah.
Oh,
great.
that's the
So
one
I'm
in
really
Christiansburg.
excited.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's where we went, or you went for your birthday before the surprise.
Yes.
We
Oh
gotta tell
my
the story about
gosh.
how we successfully pulled off a surprise party on Mal
That
for her
was
birthday.
crazy.
Like, I actually didn't think we'd be able to pull
No,
off
I
a
totally
surprise
thought
party
you
on
knew.
Mal. Like,
I'm
You
also
were like, you guys wanna
one.
hang out? We're like, no.
Yeah. But also, like, I was like, okay, they don't want to hang out. Like,
it was
sad,
so sad. Like, I
but,
actually felt so
it was
bad.
after a game, so I was like, they're probably just tired, whatever. And I'm also like not one to like be like really big on my birthday. Like, it's my birthday, like great. Like, I want to hang out with my friends. Perfect. Like,
Yeah,
cool.
I get that.
I don't need something big. Like, I've never been that kid, like, ever.
Yeah.
And so, like, when I walked in to my house and everyone was standing there and I was, like, in shock. I think my jaw is still dropped, like,
Yeah.
in my, like,
In the
door
pictures,
frame.
you were like,
Yeah, I was like, oh my goodness. It was awesome, though.
I remember your roommates texted me
I felt
about
so
it.
loved.
And
yeah,
then,
your
like,
roommates were sweet. for
you
that.
were at Gardner's with us. Shout out Gardner's.
Yeah.
Sponsor this, please.
Always. Shout out
But
Gardner's.
they texted me, and then you were with me while this was happening.
Yes,
And then you were
yes.
like, I was added to a group chat about my own surprise
Yes.
party. And I was like, oh, that's crazy.
And
like,
can't
oh
believe
my
they would
God.
mess that up.
And I'm like
Oh,
texting her, I'm like, uh-oh,
we
you
were
gotta
just glad
figure
it wasn't the group chat she's in. You're like, but you were in it.
I'm
You're
like, wait,
what?
that's crazy.
Wrong Kendall.
I was getting stressed that I was in it. I was checking my phone.
It was
I was
also
like,
crazy because like once you get added, so I got like removed immediately, but I could see like 8 names out of like the 20 people that were
Yeah.
in there,
Yeah.
and it was people that like I haven't talked to in like 3 years.
That's an
so I was like,
odd
this
group.
is so weird.
She was trying to put you off.
but
It was on
now,
purpose.
I
Now it
know
makes
that It
sense.
was a group chat that was already made, and they were just gonna take me out of it, but they typed to take me out of it, so I saw the notification.
oh,
Yeah.
Okay, that
I
makes sense.
understand.
but
yeah.
also like maybe we just should have started a new group.
Yeah.
Also,
that
like
much
using
work.
that group chat is crazy because it was literally from like my freshman year.
Oh,
Yeah,
Throwback.
Sophomore
there
year,
was so many
sophomore year.
people there though.
Yeah, there were.
that was really fun.
That entire like weekend before that, I felt so bad. You would be hanging out with us and be
I
like,
know, I would come
and I was
over
like,
and be like,
Mel,
so
it's
what's
almost
your
your
plans?
birthday,
Yeah.
and you're like, what should we
Dude, no,
do?
Pelk was
Nothing.
the worst. Pelk was the worst. Every day she'd be like, all right, 3 more days. And I was like, why are you so excited about my birthday? Now I realize like
We
she
were
was
so
pumped.
excited.
Yeah.
She's like, all right, 3 more days. You're like, you want to hang out? She's like, no.
Yeah, you asked me
I'm like,
if I
all
want to
right,
hang
2
out.
more days. So like, you trying to hang out? She's like,
No, actually, I'm not.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that
I
was
felt,
great.
It was hard, and at one point when you were sitting in our apartment, it was me and Nat and then you, and then we were talking about it, and you're like, oh, kind of like, what do you want to
We
do?
were
We
like,
should hang out.
No, we'll celebrate the next day at Gardner's. Shout out.
And then
We'll just celebrate Two Punch Tuesday. My 21st fell on a Tuesday, which is perfect for Two Punch Tuesday, which we go every
Gardner's is our favorite place
Yeah.
ever.
We can't tell too many people about it because it'll get too crowded.
I
No.
know.
So like low key, like we won't tell you where, but it's called Gardner.
Bro, what?
Well, actually, you guys can support the grill. Apparently, like, we need to support the grill more.
Yeah,
Which
their food is really good.
How
Yeah.
do you know that?
I'm just assuming.
It's really good.
I've heard it's really good though, so we're gonna try it,
Yeah, Gardner.
and we'll come back
Gardner
next week
himself
with a
cooks up
review.
Great burgers.
Thanks, guys, for joining us.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.